sorry to wake you up, lad.
Leave me be then. Ain't your turn to sleep.
But they be hanging me at sunrise.
Yeah, so?
So after they hang me, I can't exactly say what it is I have to say now, can I?
No, I suppose you can't. Have your say, and quick now. Then leave me in peace. I was dreaming, you see. Having the most wonderful dream.
I never told you my name, did I?
You're Jack Slade.
How'd you know that?
I've seen your picture once in the Omaha Gazette. You was a Division II superintendent of the Overland Express.
You've heard of him then. A taskmaster of the highest order. A foul and venal scoundrel. A pugilist!
Mister, listen. I already told you I know who Jack Slade is. So, what is it you have to say?
What I have to say is that nearly every one of them stories was a vile fabrication. If you be free, Robbie, when you're back among the commerce and assembly of free men, I want you to tell everyone you know. Tell them you met Jack Slade on the last night of his life. That you and he talked all through the long night. And upon hearing the chronicle of his life from his own lips, you concluded that history had treated him with wanton cruelty. That Jack Slade, although imperfect in some respects, was in fact one of the most honorable men who ever walked the American West.
Whoever I say this to's gonna laugh right in my face. How many men you killed, Jack Slade?
3? No, 4. But each one of those killings was adjudicated to be committed in self-defense, or due to provocation beyond the point of reason.
And, what can you give me in return for telling the world this tale of yours?
In exchange, you get my not strangling the life out of you right now. They ain't about to hang me twice, you know. I have naught to lose. Is it a deal, lad? Is it a deal?
Jack Slade! Your wife is here.
My wife?
You never told me you was a family man, Mr. Slade.
Was, not is. Not anymore due to my habitual drunkenness.
Damn you, Jack Slade! How come I love you so much?
You always saw the good in me, Virginia. That was your lot in life. If I had neither eyes nor ears, Virginia, I'd know it was you. From the scent of your soap and perfume. Why are you here?
Because I wanted you to remember this. All of it. The soap, the perfume, the feel of my lips on your cheek. Why'd you have to go and rob and beat that attorney of yours?
What? I barely touched him. And I was only taking back what he stole from me.
Excuse me, ma'am. You and Mr. Slade can sit together on this cot if you like.
Oh, well, that's kind of you. They're not fixing to hang you too, are they? You're so young.
I'm 18, ma'am. I hope they won't be hanging me. The Army wronged me because I'm a soldier of the same name who fled the battlefield in Pennsylvania or Ohio. Anyway, my family's attorney sent an appeal to President Lincoln himself explaining my situation. I'm waiting his decision.
You don't need to talk to him, Virginia. He's crazy. Every night he has the dreams of a lunatic.
Just before you woke me up a while ago, Mr. Slade, I saw the city of San Francisco in great detail, though I've never actually been west of Denver before. I stopped in a dining room run by a Chinese family, where I had a dish called pork. Sweet and sour.
Pork, sweet and sour. Which was it, man? Sweet or sour? Make up your mind.
It was both, Mr. Slade. I've never tasted anything so delicious. And the back of the dining room was full of books. Never seen so many books. And the title of one was We Were There with the Pony Express.
Was I in that book?
I imagine you were. Everyone knows you kept the Pony Express going over some of the roughest territory there ever was. Kept the states of the Union connected, the one to the other, up to the time the telegraph lines were complete. If I should leave this place, if I should ever be free, I'd like more than anything to be hired on as a surveyor for the telegraph company, to take the measure of the land. When I look at those telegraph lines, I believe that one day they will carry with them the songs of America.
You see what I mean, Virginia? Crazy.
Oh, Jack, he's just a dreamer. Maybe one of the visionaries. You like songs, do you? Well, I'm going to sing something for you fellas. I'm going to sing one about the Missouri River. Now, it seems 1,000,000 miles from here, but it's only a few days' travel by riverboat along the North Platte. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away. We're bound away across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter.
Life's not easy in the American West. Sometimes you gotta be a little difficult to survive. But I'm sorry for everyone I hurt. Especially you, Mrs. Slade, with my drinking and my temper. But I never laid a hand on you in anger.
No, you didn't, Mr. Slade.
I'd do it all differently if I could. I swear I wouldn't lose you. It's best you leave now, Virginia. Go on.
Oh, Jack Slade, I love you so.
I love you too.
Mr. Smith, you received your answer from President Lincoln. Shall I read it to you?
Yes, please. My one good eye just send me water and so.
Washington, D.C., Western Union Telegraph Company. Thomas Eckert, General Manager and Proprietor.
Out with it, man! Out with it!
In the matter of Robert A. Smith of the Nebraska Territory.
Oh, for the love of God, man, you haven't said 3 words since I arrived here, and now all of a sudden you're the greatest orator since Cicero.
What does it say, Mr. Slade?
You're a free man, Robbie. By the grace of God and President Lincoln, you've been pardoned. Cleared of the charge of desertion.
Mr. Slade? I'll tell him I will. You told me. Gonna pray for your soul as well.
Go on, get back to whatever lunatic asylum you escaped from. The sheriff and I have some business matters to discuss. Sheriff, take me now. I have no use for any of your formalities. Damn you, Jack Slade, your end is near, isn't it? Take me before the silhouette of the bluffs and badlands become visible in a light. Take me now before the scent of my wife's perfume fades from my cheek. She's a civilizing influence on me, as you can see. Don't know why I ever left her. I've missed her so. To see her again has made my heart ache beyond imagining. Please, Sheriff, please. This and a dram or 2 of whiskey? These are the final requests of the man named John Alfred Jack Slade.
Afraid I keep no whiskey on these premises, Mr. Slade.
The situation is more dire than I had imagined.
There was a young girl sick with diphtheria in the winter of 1861. She was deathly ill. The doctor said that her only hope was a homeopathic tonic that was only available in St. Joseph, Missouri. Now, the St. Joseph station didn't have a rider schedule go out for 10 or 12 hours, but the Overland Express district superintendent ordered that station boss to send out a rider the very minute the tonic was acquired, send it on down here to Cottonwood Springs. Caused major disruption of every station down the line. It's like more riders, more horses.
That just about killed me, Sheriff, to set in motion a thing like that. Now look here, if you're about done with your storytelling, I already told you I don't want to
Her
see
name
another...
was Lily,
Who's that?
our child, our beloved daughter. And on that day, you pretty much moved the world for her.
Just common decency is all.
No. There's more than that. There's angels in all of us, Mr. Slade, wrestling with our demons, horse trading, and doing commerce with them. On that day, an angel prevailed.
She lived then.
So she died. Despite the best medicine known to modern man, but my wife and I found solace in the uncommon kindness that was shown to us that day.
It grieves me to hear of your loss. I know the pain of losing a child. For a long while, you don't know how you're going to go on.
You do find a way. Mr. Slade, walk out that door. Get as far out of this county as you possibly can. I won't be hanging you today, especially not for pistol whipping some lawyer.
Virginia, if you'll have me back.
Damn you, Jack Slade.